Hey everyone, welcome. I know there's a lot of noise out there when it comes to AI agents, and honestly, when I first started looking into them myself, it felt a little bit overwhelming. There's so much information, and figuring out where to begin can be a challenge. So, that's why I'm here to break it down simply, the way I wish someone explained it to me when I first started. So, I'm relatively new to this space, so I understand how confusing things can be. I run my own AI agency. I have been for a year, but things are still rapidly evolving, right? So I think it's always good to have a beginner mentality. But in this video, I'm gonna walk you through what AI agents are, how they work, and most importantly, how you can start using them in your life or in your business. So that hopefully by the end of the video, you have a clear idea of how AI agents can make your day-to-day life easier and help you, and even help you make more money. So I also plan to make more videos, specifically for beginners. So if you're interested in diving deeper into AI automations, make sure to stick around for those. But let's get into it. So, the main thing, right before we even dive into AI agents, is that, I want to talk about why right now is actually the perfect time to get involved in this space. And I'll admit at first, I was skeptical. I thought, like 2 years ago, is this just another trend? But after, doing more research and digging deeper, I saw something that really made me take it seriously. So, looking at the growing interest in AI over the past years, right, it's pretty clear to see that this space is expanding rapidly, right? So, right now is the best time to learn and experiment with AI agents before they become, like everyone's on it and everyone's doing the same thing. If you get started right now, you'll be ahead of the game as the technology continues to grow. So if you see this chart right here, right, you can see how the search results have basically skyrocketed since last time this year. So it's quite insane. That's, like I said, even more reason why you'd want to start now. And of course, obviously, so you don't get left behind of the wave. So, of course, let's break it down. Let's get to the core question, like, what are AI agents really? Right? What exactly is an AI agent? And at its simplest, an AI agent it's basically like an employee who never takes a break. They remember everything you tell it, and they could follow instructions to a T. So, all while costing a fraction of the cost of actually hiring an actual human. So, they're powered by advanced AI models, so they have a brain to make decisions and carry out tasks. And the real beauty here is their perfect memory. AI agents can recall all the information that you give them, no matter what it is, whether it's about your business, clients, or any other data. They could do that much better than you or I could even remember. And of course, they don't need rest. They work 24/7. So imagine an AI agent just handling like all the like customer service for a business without the clients ever needing to wait for a reply. And obviously that's a huge advantage in today's fast-paced world. And of course, they're cost effective. So how do AI agents actually work? They're powered by large language models, like the ones behind ChatGPT or similar technologies. These models have a great ability to adapt and to reason, make decisions, and just handle complex tasks overall. The key part is that AI agents, they can use whatever tools you give them, right? So like they can sync with your email, your calendar, your CRM, or any other system. So they'll combine like all these tools with their ability to think and make decisions to complete tasks for you. So this isn't just about performing simple functions, but about making your work easier and more efficient overall. So just a couple of examples of how like you could use AI agents, right? You can see, businesses use them for customer support. You can use them for marketing and outreach, tasks, workflow automations, and even like lead generation or e-commerce. Now, if you've used traditional automation tools, then they could be great for simple tasks, but they struggle when it comes to things that need to be a little bit more dynamic. So when you need reasoning or decision making, like that's where AI agents actually stand out. So they have the ability to think and adjust based on the new data that you give them, as well as changing circumstances. So It's obviously something that traditional automations can't do. So, just think about it, right? Like traditional automations, they might get stuck in situations where if there's, no clear yes or a no, then, the automation might break or stop working. But with AI agents, basically they could reason through these situations. They can adapt on the fly and, continue to perform tasks seamlessly, even when things do change. So, now you might be wondering, like, why should I even care about AI agents? And the truth is that these tools can make your life so much easier. Especially when it comes to saving time and cutting costs. They essentially give you some time back. Obviously they also give you the same leverage as hiring employees. Just without the overhead costs like salaries and benefits and stuff like that. And obviously they're scalable too. So if your business grows, then you don't need to hire more people. You could just create more AI agents to handle all the additional workload and anything like that. And unlike traditional automation, right, they're flexible, they're adaptable, and they're able to actually handle complex dynamic tasks. So, let's not forget that the AI can make decisions, they analyze data, they can reason through it, and, decide the best course of action. So, this ability is perfect for tasks that are like, too complicated for like traditional automations. And the good news is that you don't even have to be a coder to create them, right? There's plenty of like low code, no code platforms out there, like Make, Zapier, or N8N, and basically these make it easy for literally anyone to start, building their own AI agents. And I'll be diving into how to use these platforms later on in my channel, more specifically N8N. And since it's my favorite platform right now and it's a little bit more relevant, but I just want to clarify, basically, you don't need a computer science degree to get started. So, don't let that be an excuse for you to not actually, getting started and leveraging AI right now. So, looking ahead, with everything I just said, the future of AI agents, it's incredibly exciting. These agents are, they're only going to get more smarter, more capable. And in the future, businesses may rely less on large teams for like, everyday tasks. And, as AI agents take on more of that work, right, we'll start to see, it become, even more growing in demand. But, like, don't worry, obviously, like, humans still play like an essential role in like guiding and overseeing the whole process. But, the big takeaway here is basically that, AI agents, it's just a massive opportunity. So, it's not just the trend. It's a shift in, the way businesses and, individuals will be, operating going forward. So, yeah, I hope this video gave you a clear picture of what AI agents are and, why they matter. And if some of you were hesitant, hopefully this motivates you to start playing around with automations or AI agents. If you're curious about diving deeper, I'll be creating more like beginner-friendly videos with more insights and, tutorials and stuff like that, on how to actually, build and deploy AI agents. Even how to start your own business or, get clients if you're new to the space. So, if you want to be a part of this and learn how to leverage these tools for your own success, just stay tuned for more. And yeah, feel free to leave any comments or thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. I'm also starting a free community with like-minded people who want to dive into AI just a bit deeper, so definitely check that out. But until then, I want to thank you for watching, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.